Hey, this is Miko, and I'm gonna take out and give it a little test to this brand new Nissan Frontier Crew Cab S. This is the rear-wheel drive model, pretty much the most affordable you can find. And just want to do a quick walk around first. This is the four-door crew cab, rear seat, a little tight, but doable. Definitely okay for kids. Trunk, pretty self-explanatory, I guess. The truck bed, more like it. And really not much I can say about this, but looks like a nice big truck. And let's take it out for a drive and talk about it inside. So admittedly, I do not know much about trucks. I'm kind of learning as I go, but I do know this is the V6. This is rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is technically available, but they're pretty hard to get at the moment. So this is what's available. This is the S model. We have a couple of SVs available. They're almost basically the same car, just different equipment. Nicer rims, a couple of other things. You can check Nissan website for details. But what I do know is that these are real trucks. This is a truck this is the truck platform. This is not a car that was made into a truck, so this is the real thing. This is something that you can have decent towing, you can haul a lot of stuff, and or you can have it as a work truck, so that's pretty cool. While we're waiting for the light to change, you can see the system. So you have Bluetooth with Apple CarPlay. There's no navigation on this one, but you connect your phone and you're good to go. It has, even this model has the rear view camera with parking sensors. And I drove this once, just drove around, and it just feels really solid. It's not great on gas mileage, being a V6 and pretty heavy car, but this is a solid car, so it feels good, feels very confident on the highway. It takes bumps differently from a car, so you can tell that it can withstand some abuse. Not that we're going to abuse it today, but it could. Let's see, on the steering wheel right here, all the entertainment control, Bluetooth, volume, voice command. This is the cruise control, and it looks like this car does have some features for safety, for intelligent driving, and we're going to test them. We'll just see how it goes. USB, a couple of USB outlets right here, a couple of holders. The driver display in the middle is digital, and that's about that. Let's see if we gotta make the slide to get on the freeway. Okay, very quiet cabin. You hear a little bit of the engine. It sounds pretty good, but other than that, it's a comfortable ride. Easy to steer. Blind spot detection indicators are here. Okay, so that was the button. That's where you can turn it on and off. Right now it's on and it's working, but there's no intelligent cruise control, I believe. But let's see if we can get it to work. Okay, so cruise control is working up to speed. So yeah. It's got ProPilot Assist, adaptive cruise control, no steering assistance, but other than that, you know, it's working right now. I'm not holding the gas. We're going at about 66 miles an hour. The cruise control is set at 80. Right now there's a little bit of traffic, and I don't know if you can tell, but we're slowing down. And yeah, so that's one of my favorite features. I always like to test it on every single car. My last car, I refused to get one without it. So it's if you're on the freeway at all, highway driving, if you're commuting, or if it's your work truck, it's going to make a big difference. All right, so let's turn this thing off. Let's give it a little push. All right, so very easy to downshift. Very easy to get in front of the traffic. And that's pretty much everything we can test. Let's see. Let's get to an exit. See what we can test there. Yeah, for a big truck, it's really comfortable. It's easy to maneuver, easy to control. Okay, that was blind detection, blind assist beeping, because I got a little bit close. Right, coming up to the exit, and I'm hoping to test just a couple of things. Test the braking, and maybe test the steering on the on-ramp. That'll be pretty steep curve. So steering is, it tilts, but it's not telescopic, so I cannot bring it closer. I would prefer myself to have steering closer, but I guess it's a little limited on trucks, not like passenger cars or sports cars. Okay. Alright, so let's test the brakes. I'm going to hit the brakes. Yeah, it stops just like very, very good braking. Definitely different brake feel compared to like an SUV. So I've got that to try. And we're going to try a little bit of aggressive turn and see how it feels in terms of the body roll and steering. So I'm sitting tall, I can kind of feel it. There's a little bit of body roll, but it's easy to steer. Really the limiting factor right now is the seat, because the seat is pretty flat. It's not a sport seat, which I'm used to. But other than that, it performs really well. Again, you can see acceleration is really nice, getting up to 70 miles per hour. And that's about it. So yeah, I enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.